Well, it was a little slow going finding Triforce pieces last time, so let's see if I can't find a few more this time. Go! And I think the best option for me to go for right now is to actually make my way to the real Spirit Temple entrance. Because I want to see just what is in the Desert Colossus. Now, mind you, I don't have the Requiem of Spirits, so that is a little unfortunate, but we'll see what happens. Because if I'm lucky, I could end up getting a place that I can clear. Like, I could find... Would it be faster if I did that? No, I think it'd be faster if I just did this. No, it would be cool if I found something like Deku Tree, because then I could... Actually, no. Hold on. I still want to go out there, but I'm just now thinking in my head, it's very unlikely I can do things out there, because even the Deku Tree requires me to do some transference of flames. And I don't have a flame source object. I don't have a bow. I don't have fire arrow. I don't have Din's fire. Like, I'm lacking a lot of things. Now, I will say, if what is out there in the Colossus is Dodongo's Cavern, I would be pretty happy. Because that would be something I can get a lot of items in. So we'll have to see, because I know Din's fire is in Dodongo's. I know that for sure, and I know that it does have a couple of item drops in the cavern. I've got explosives, so I can do things. Now that I think about it, maybe I might be able to do archery. It's a possibility. Now, I'm only saying this aloud here because I'm not sure how this works. Because in the vanilla game... oh, jeez. That's what Opponent's Cry is. So, in the original game, the archery game in Kakariko, you can play that without having a bow, but you don't get the quiver upgrade reward by beating the game until you have a quiver. I'll wait for the music to play. There we go. Just feels better with the little tune in the background. But you don't get the item, you don't get the quiver upgrade for winning until you have the bow. So I can't recall if the randomizer changes that to something you can just do right away. Now, the reason the marketplace shooting gallery with the slingshot doesn't apply to this rule, the game already assumes when you leave the forest, you have the slingshot. They didn't put a rule in place for something like that. Ah, okay. That answers that question. I don't have a bow, so there's no person standing there. I can't believe it. I have actually learned something about this game today. That's something that rarely happens for Ocarina of Time these days. Definitely happens a lot more in Majora's Mask, but it's been a while for Ocarina of Time. Now, I guess while I'm also here, I have the Goron Tunic. I no longer have any limitations on being hot. I think I can do a little more work in here. So why don't we just get a little bit of practice in here for right now. Hopefully I can get a few things. We'll have to see. Not having a bow, though, is definitely going to be a hindrance. No little shenanigans from you. Sure, why not? And I can't do anything further in the forest temple until I find a bow. So that's completely off the equation. Now I do have to remember as well, there is Shadow Temple. I can go back to Lake Hylia at any time. But we'll play this route first. Do as far as we can here. Leave when I'm finished. And we'll see what happens. Bam. Getting pretty good at that one. Alright, I'll be able to get a few things. Maybe not a lot, but I'll get some things. Starting over here. I definitely would love to see some gold soon. I want some more Triforce pieces. Okay, we got a key. That's good. I do need more keys for the next little bit. So at least it's saying I can keep moving in the dungeon, provided I don't get squished by moving rocks. Okay, that's the Skulltula block. I don't need that. There we go. That's getting hit. That Skulltula can live this time. Ow. Alright, and you are... Another key. Okay, so we're up to 5. So I can keep moving this way. Ow. You know, it's a good thing I didn't put on this one setting that says anytime you bonk into an object, you take damage. Oh. Or then there's this. I didn't even get the shortcut either. That's what sucks. Which way's what? Yeah, that's the way. Yeah, I didn't play that one well enough. Oh well. Did I go the right way? I did go the right way. Okay. Gotcha. See, this is when I really wish that I could have easy access to the shortcut in this room. Because then it's mistakes like that that would be like, oh, good. Okay, good. I can at least rectify that mistake just by quickly using the shortcut. It's not like I can long shot this chain link fence, which is unfortunate. Connects to the wall first. I'm actually curious. Yeah. Can I do the lower part of this? No, I cannot. This is an unchainable chain link fence. Alright, let's try that again. Without messing up. But we'll do the hover boots this time. That works. Alright, now I think a nice little trick here. Oh, that was close. I think I can get into the section over here. Can I? No. No, I cannot. They intend for you to do that in Master Quest, not in this one. Ooh, actually. Get the shortcut. There. Now, at least if I screw up again, I have quicker access. And I also got an item for my trouble, so let's see what this is. Oops. No! I freed a Goron who could have freed themselves. No. And you were worth it, though! Okay, so it was required of me to come this far into the temple at least. Perfect. Alright. We got a piece of gold early in an episode, unlike last time. Didn't see one for an hour, which was kind of sad. I mean, I got good items, but I didn't find any Triforces. So let's just get this. And then we'll get that treasure chest. And then, yeah, I think I've got everything I can use to get up to the other side. Alright, I'll take another item, please. Thank you. Hearing it be sounds of pain is it's a sound. All right. To the hidden side. Because unless I'm mistaken, actually, if I don't find a key, I think I'm locked out at the moment. Because I have not found a key yet. I'm gonna try some. Can I get by without collecting that? I can. Because I don't really need it. Ow. Alright. Another item for my troubles. And we get Deku Nut upgrade. Okay. That works. Okay, but going back to my previous comment, I think I am locked out of this dungeon for now. Just go back and make sure I'm right. Perfect landing, despite the pain. Okay, so you are conveniently in the way. You are locked. So now I have to think of... That's not going to work. Okay. I still want to leave this place. So because that does reset it. As painful as this does reset it. So I can't make the jump, which is unfortunate. So we'll just make this shortcut. So I keep recklessly hurting myself. And then we'll go to the Haunted Wasteland and the Desert Colossus, and we'll see what I get for my trouble. Like, it is a mystery area, so there's a lot of potential as far as I'm concerned. Like, I don't have Zelda's Lullaby, so I can't do the Great Fairy. But I can do Business Scrub. I can see what's on top of the Spirit Temple arch. I can get the thing from Sheik. So there is potential. But we just have to make our way there. As soon as Link can climb a ladder. It's not that hard. It's like riding a bicycle. First time you do it might be a little clumsy, but then after that, you know exactly what you're doing. Oh, thank you. More cutscene skips. Alright. To the desert. And I know it's only 2 items, but I don't have to worry about anything in the Haunted Wasteland because I know it's foolish. Alright, into the sandstorm. Here we go. I think, yeah. Try not to move too. There we are. That is a trick you can do to at least reduce the sandstorm. Okay. Now I do have the lens. So I can do this. Perfectly within logic. Now, despite needing to follow the Poe, all the Poe does is just show you where it is safe to walk. Because how it works in the desert is there are a bunch of, like, load zone triggers. So, like, I don't have to follow the Poe. I just know that it's a straight shot from the box. But if I was to hit one of the load triggers in the desert, I would instantly start back at the very beginning. So for anyone who needs that extra help, the Poe is a great resource. But it is very possible to do the whole thing without needing the services of the Poe. And I'm just going to say this aloud right now. Okay, other than my inability to walk. It took this long for me to remember that last time I just got Epona's song, and there are cows that I can talk to. So, when this fails, I will be talking to some cows. Fire arrow! Oh, okay. And heart piece. Okay, so I found all 3 elemental arrows, and I've yet to find a single bow. Wow. Okay, well, place your bets. Let's see what is going to appear when I walk through this door. Jabu. Well, that means I don't think there's anything. Well, okay, is there one thing I can get? Maybe 2? I'm just trying to picture the rooms in my head. I think there's one business scrub I can talk to. But I don't think there's anything else I can really do. Okay. We're going to do this. I'm going to leave, which will let me get Sheik's item. Wow. Sheik did not like me. I'm going to go now quickly visit. Oops. Wrong one. I'm going to quickly visit the business scrub if I can. Which is just down here. And there's really no point in me staying here, so I'm going to warp out. If you have a Triforce piece, this is going to be funny. Nope, just bombs you. Okay, so do I spend some time talking to cows, or do I do the Shadow Temple? Honestly, because I don't have a bow, I think I'm a little more ill-equipped for Shadow Temple, so I'm gonna go talk to cows. Because I know Lon Ranch has 4. There's one in Hyrule Field, one in Gerudo Valley, one on Death Mountain. And there's one more I can't recall off the top of my head right now. So let's see. Ow. Nighttime or daytime? Daytime. Perfect. So we'll do Lon Ranch first. Plenty of cows, plenty of opportunities. But yeah, if this doesn't work... Yeah, forest is currently locked to me. Fire is currently locked to me. Water is unknown and useless. Spirit Temple might have to be the next best thing then. Like, I got no access to Jabu right now. Heck, there's not even much I can do in Jabu, because I don't have the boomerang. Alright. Cows. Moo. Aw, a heart. Moo. Ah. That cow was rich in nutrients. Ba-dum. I am not sorry for that pun. Okay, yeah. Kakariko, Death Mountain, Gerudo, and Hyrule Field outside of Gerudo. Those were the 8 cows. Okay. So we'll just get these 2 cows out here. Which, for any eagle-eyed viewers who noticed when I was here last time, the 2 cows were actually in a different position. And that is only the case when playing with cow sanity on. So that way, there's no weird shenanigans with Epona's song trying to decide what cow gives the item. Mrrr. Bombs. Mrrr. Oh, that's a special kind of milk. Wow. Okay, well that works. I like that. Actually, I just thought of this right now. There is one cow that I can't get, and that's the one in Hyrule Field. And that's because I don't have a flame source to get to it. So, that's one cow I can't get. Oh, well. I still will go to check the Gerudo Valley one. Get that one all figured out. It'll still require me to do a little bit of travel, but hey, I'm used to it. So yeah, it's the cow that's just actually right over there in the Rock Circle Grotto. Which, funnily enough, does not have a Megaton Hammer boulder blocking it in the child timeline. It's basically saying, if you want to get here as a kid, you need bombs. If you want to get there as an adult, you need the hammer. All right. Now, I did just remember this looking at my tracker. I do have the boss key to Volvagia's room in the Fire Temple. And I do have the hover boots, which would be something I could use to get to the boss room. And the thing is, defeating Volvagia would get me an item drop. Hey, we got ourselves piece number 14. So Epona's song was required. Okay. Back here. So yeah, I do have to keep that in mind. I can get to Volvagia, defeat the boss, and get something which could be a key. Is a very distinct possibility. Yep, no Zelda's Lullaby, don't have to do that. Now, I do have Deku Sticks, so I'm a little better equipped to deal with Ice Cavern. Is a very distinct possibility that I am going to have to go up there, like, basically now. Now, good enough, I do still have Faroe's Wind set, so I can quickly warp myself back there. So I'll do my remaining business with the cows here. And then we'll make our way over. Nehru's Love. Okay. Not bad, not bad. If I am absolutely failing and need a protection spell, then that one is very, very useful. And, oops, no. Here's a letter. Let me through. This is I am. And, of course, that gets me the start of the mass quest if I need to. Which I don't think I actually need to. So, I'm okay with that. So let's go talk to a cow real quick. Oops. Took that a little tight. just go up here. And here we are. And also another free batch of rupees. I am sorry for the flashing on the screen there right now. Money! Wow, some of these cows were just rich. Alright. Well, in order to use For Always Wind, I have to get back to a dungeon, so good thing there is a forest temple right here. Yeah, that was a dungeon map, right? I honestly looked at the dungeon map that was up there, and I was like, wait a second. That doesn't look like a dungeon map. Okay, back to Ice Cavern. Now, how much work can I actually do here? I'm really curious. Ooh. This is gonna get interesting. I don't think I should be wasting sticks. Okay. Oops. Okay. I can break things with bombs. A good thing I have... I have a blue potion. I'm going to need it. Thank you for being small. Okay, good luck me. Let's see if this works. I have a blue fire source thanks to my visit to Ganon's tower earlier. So I can make my way through some of this. That was not how that was supposed to work. Okay. Regular bombs. Yes, regular bombs can break that. Okay. Ooh, am I tall enough? Can I make the jump? I cannot make the jump. Interesting. I'm not sure if this is breaking intended logic. We're gonna find out. So I can't make my way up to the first room like this. So as a result, that chest that's up there would not have a Triforce piece, because I cannot make my way here as an adult. Since it is in a adult unable to be visited location. Actually, that would be unwise to waste the sticks. That is biggest bomb bag. Now, what can we find here? You are 5 rupees. Okay. Fire. Chances are I'm just about to drink that blue potion, so I'm gonna just take my time here. Okay, biggest bomb bag. You are maxed. The fire is in bottle, and I'm going to drink this. So now, you also have blue fire. That's right, because I never finished the puzzle. Okay, and if I'm right, I don't think I can get very far this way. Aha! Small size for the win. Oh yeah, I definitely can't do this. Or can I? Exploration time! I mean, I've got blue fire on me, so I don't have to visit that thing over there. As lengthy a time as this is, I think I might be fine. Yes! So we do this. I'm gonna say this. If this gives me... If the rest of this temple gives me something... And I know I just called it temple, but... Temple, cave, whatever you want to call it. If this gives me something of value... The game expected me to do this. And this is something I've never done before. Like, randomizers for sure would be the only way I do this, but... Like... Even in a randomizer sense, this is the first time I've ever done something like this. And if this pays off, this is cool. Also, did I just, like, drift? Okay, I do want those. Deku seeds are... Oh, that is cool! Ice pun very much not intended. I cannot believe that was a thing. I just drifted. Let's do it again. Whee! Oh, if there's one thing I love about games that I've played dozens of times, it's learning new things about those games. Whee! Oh, this is the best. Like, this is up there with getting that one arrow switch in Jabu Jabu's belly as adult Link. Like, that was one of the coolest things I'd done. This is now one of those as well. Oh, I think I just realized I need blue fire. I don't have a bottle full. Alright. Oh, that means I get to do more drifting. Oh. Oh, it's locked in place, right? Yeah, I can't do that. I have to leave the room and come back. Oops. Oh well. So just wait for a little load transition. Oh, fine. I clipped through it the one time. Yeah, there we go. Low transition, so now the room will reset. Don't think I needed to. But I do need to reset the block. Oops. I meant that to be a little faster. Die! Okay, you're gone. And now you're gone. Maybe I'll take those hearts just in case. You never know. Okay, so I think... Gotta do that. I will say, though, I've never tried to stay on the block as an adult. So if this is something that's, like, something you could have done as an adult, okay, fine. But that's just so funny to do as a kid. Yes, just enough. Alright, we're gonna fill both of these with fire. So that way I don't have to come back. So we'll put sticks, bombs, because I know there's a freezer coming up. The white Wolfos is no issue. But that is... This drifting is one of the coolest things I think I've ever just inadvertently done. And I would have never have thought to have even, like, kept the button held, which is what makes this a much cooler trick. And again, like, puns not intended. It's just legitimately one of the coolest things I have done. Bank shot. Uh-oh. Run! Yeah, that was worth it. Okay. Now then. Okay, so then other than one room, young Link can do the ice cavern. Neat. All right. 2 items for my trouble here. Am I going to get anything of value? Let's find out. The game expected me to do that! And the compass... Oh, Deku Tree has its regular item. But the game expected me to do that! That is so cool! I swear, I gotta have like a little counter for how many times I've said cool or coolest when I've been in the ice cavern. Okay, so... The ice cavern was wired. That is so cool. Alright, but now that I've finished it, that begs the question, what do I do next? It might be Child Side Spirit. Like, I'm not sure how far I can get into Spirit Temple with adult Link at this point, so I think I need to do Child Side Spirit to kind of buffer my way through. Because I've got Slingshot, so at the very least I've got a long-distance weapon. But I don't have a sword. I got enough sticks now, though. That's just as good. Okay. Well, good news, as it is, I'm 15 of 20 pieces done, so 75% of the way officially. And I've got knowledge on 1 piece extra. So, 80% of the game is finished. Now we'll see what happens here. Very likely I could get blocked off at some point, which seems to be the running trend of this playthrough so far. Just getting blocked. Like that. All right. Now, can I actually do things in the Shadow Temple? That's what I'm now thinking. It might have to be that I do a little exploration in the Shadow Temple. Like, I don't absolutely think I need the bow for things. It's just a really good help. Also, happy 4 hours! Yeah, in all fairness, there's not a ton left that I haven't already done. Like, there's Fire Temple Boss Room, that's for sure. I'm locked out of Forest until I get a bow. And, yeah, I'm locked out of Forest until I get a bow. Water Temple's useless. Spirit Temple I could do maybe a few things. But that'll be after this, because now that I have the hovers, this is a very, very opportune chance to get items. Close side, okay. Yeah, because the only way to progress at this point is the hovers. Alright. So let's see. How will this play out? Now here's another thing too. If I don't get small keys in the next 2 chests, then I cannot do anything further in the Shadow Temple at all. Another case of required logic showing itself. And also one of my favorites too, because if it means I don't have to do things in the Shadow Temple, then that's great. Haha, bonk drift. Alright. Key or item? What do we got? It's an item! So, Dungeon, how are you wanting me to play? Because this requires a key. So if this is not a key, I can kiss the Shadow Temple goodbye. I hit the wrong button by accident, but if I wanted to blow up that Gibdo, that was certainly an opportune chance. And it is not a key! I'm actually happy to see that, because that means the Shadow Temple is useless. I cannot progress any further. Interesting. Very interesting. That one doesn't show. There we go. Had an extra thing on there. All right. So look at that. I have now taken. There are 2. Once again, it seems to always be Water Temple and Shadow Temple under this logic setup, but I cannot make any further progress in Shadow Temple, so I don't have to do anything further. That is awesome. All right. Now, the next pertinent question. How much can I do on Adult Side Spirit Temple? As you can see, the entrance here is open, so I can do things. Now, I don't have Zelda's Lullaby, so I can't do the left room. Because that's a free thing. So I can only do things on the right. And that's just silver rupees. So, we'll put it this way. If this one chest is not a key, I don't have to do Spirit Temple. Because now I am locked out of the temple. I am betting it's a key, because I know how my luck has been so far. Like, I don't see any reason why this wouldn't be. But it's not a key! Okay, actually, I can't immediately take it out, because Zelda's Lullaby still means I can get something. But I am locked out of Spirit Temple right now. Wow, this is an amount of things that I didn't expect to be blocking progress. There we go. So, I think the only thing I can do right now is Gerudo Training Ground with the Spirit Temple, or the Silver Gauntlets. This is astounding. Like, honestly, I'm a little flabbergasted at just the current setup of things. Like, and this is gonna be like a huge stretch of the imagination, but if I was to go into Gerudo Training Ground and the chests I get all gave me... Okay, just while I'm here, what is it? Adult Bazaar. Okay. If the chests all gave me Triforce pieces, I will be shocked. Piece of Triforce, 215. That gets rid of that. Alright. So there are currently 4 pieces of Triforce remaining. And as far as things go, I can't make any further progress in Forest without a bow. I could beat Volvagia to make further progress in Fire Temple. So there is that. I'm going to make that my next thing after this. Water Temple is useless. Spirit Temple is locked to me until Zelda's Lullaby. Shadow Temple cannot have any further progress. I do not know where the Deku Tree or Dodongo's Cavern are. I can't get to Zora's Fountain as an adult. I can't get to the Sacred Forest Meadow as an adult. And I can't get into Shadow Temple entrance until I get to Dodongo's Cavern. The amount of things that are just I can't is wicked. Like, I can't even do anything with the skull mask for the mask trade sequence because I need Saria's song to befriend the Skull Kid first before I can give the mask. Alright, I do have the key. Okay, so 4 chests. I'm guessing there's going to be a bunch of keys for sure. Okay. Up we go. Not there. There. Alright. So this room's been done. I've already hit the switch. If I don't randomly get Triforce pieces here, I'm gonna think there's something up here. There we go. Okay, so we got 4 chests to appear here. I'm guaranteed to at least see a key. Like that. So that puts me up to 4. So that lets me continue the chain of rooms in the center. There's another small key. This should be another small key. Nope, heart piece. I can continue the chain for a bit. There we go. 6 keys. That gets me everything but the center. And I want to say that I saw that the center chest was useless, but I could be wrong. And I'm very much certain I'm going to get one more key out of this, as well as 3rd degree burns. So I'm probably going to open it just for my own sake. But again, I am astounded at how little I have open to me. And it's all because I don't have a bow. That, again, is shocking. I don't know what I can still do. What do we got? Another key. So that lets me get to the central position. Okay, there's 2 more chests I get this way, and then the center chest. That is a... Okay. that is convenient for me, because that's another thing I can do. That's just an automatic. No, okay. Okay, you are a hard container. Alright, so Gerudo Training Ground is now blocked. And the way it is right now. So I do that Cyclops statue test room. That's one chest. That unlocks the door into another room that gets me another chest. There are 2 keys unaccounted for that unlock the 2 doors that are over here. So Gerudo Training Ground isn't locked. Oh, yeah, Gerudo Training Ground is only locked to me by a bow right now. I forgot about those 2, so it's not an absolute. Okay. Well... No. This is faster. So the only thing I can think of doing right now, well, only 2, which actually I'm gonna go. No, do I do Volvagia first? We'll see what happens. If I get a key out of it, then I can make progress. And I get a light medallion, but light medallion does not do me any good. So the only way Volvagia works for me is if I get a key. That's what I want to see. Oh, I just remembered. I haven't visited the top of this yet. And I do remember that Lake Hylia is classified as Way of the Hero, so I should make sure everything about this is done. You tried to hit me, but you failed this time. You are a very persistent bird. Alright, so I could have gotten this a lot earlier. I know that now. So, what is it? That is a fake. You know what? Just for the fun of it, I'm going to prove it. There we go. Okay. And I've done in here. I know that. I've done in there with my little tricky trick. I've done both fishing. So Lake Hylia is done. So let's go to Gerudo. Go to the Fire Temple. And we'll defeat Volvagia. There you are. You just spawn wherever you like, Epona. So let's go. So if this doesn't get me anything, I've got a lot of questions right now. Oh, let's... Okay, I got the big Poe. I'm gonna trade that. I only need the 1. Thanks to my settings, I only need the 1. I'm gonna get that big Poe taken care of. Yeah, I'm not sure. I want to say that by doing this, automatically assumes I need a bow. So if I don't... If this gives me something important, I'm going to run under the assumption that I'm going to find a bow soon. Like, because that's the only way you get a big Poe is by defeating it with a bow. And I just got a freebie big Poe, which I don't know if that counts in logic. Didn't give me anything important. Gave me more health, though. That's always nice. So, now we'll go to Fire Temple. I want this to give me something so badly. Because I can't think of much else that I haven't already done. And just for the record, for anyone who might be wondering, there are a few locations that I have set normally to not be possible to have items on them. Very few when I play Ocarina. It's just 40 Skulltulas, 50 Skulltulas, and the cow that can spawn in Link's house. And I normally only have that when playing with Cow Sanity on. So, oops. A little bit crazy here. Might be better if I don't go on with Epona, but I'm trying to keep myself steady here. So yeah, 40 skulls, 50 skulls, and Link's cow. Those are the only things I normally play that are junk items only. So everything else is fair game. The problem is, this game is not playing fair to me right now. Because like even Desert Colossus, I can't do the Great Fairy without Zelda's Lullaby. I've done the Business Scrubs. I've done Sheik's item. The Archway isn't an item. Huh. Well, wish me luck. So it's just using the hover boots over here. Which I think I'm gonna need. I know this is doable. It's either Megaton Hammer or maybe it's just a solid jump. I think there's... I'm not sure if there's like some combination that works. Aha! Okay. So we're gonna try this. This is literally the only thing I can think of right now. It's like a carnival ride. Now that I say that, that would actually be wicked at some like Nintendo-themed amusement park. Like a Legend of Zelda section. Designing a roller coaster based on Volvagia? And, oh, that'd be wicked. Oops, misfire. So for anyone who doesn't know, if you do fall off, you can climb up the rocks. Just doing that to try to speed Volvagia back into the holes. There. Go. Is that gonna work? Nope. Okay. So I think we're about to have rocks. Yes. Okay. So I just gotta hang out here for a moment. Now, if I had a bow, I would try to be striking Volvagia's head, because you can actually inflict damage. Okay, stay away from that for a hot minute. Go. Aim right. That's 3. So it should be another round of flying around. Thank goodness I got the Goron tunic. And I got a natural Goron tunic, so I would have eventually found this. Alright. But that's a boss defeated. Can't believe I can finally say that after 4 hours and change. I've defeated a boss. I've been locked out of so many things otherwise. And boom. All right. Is it a key? Is it an item? What do we got? It's exactly what I expected. So, I can now progress further. I don't know how much further, but I think I can do some solid work. And given that I'm trying to get something going here, I'm gonna keep going. Like, it's a little over an hour into this current session, but I can get up the temple here. I can make a little bit more progress, maybe get something good, and that can be the thing I can end the episode on. So I'll keep going for just a few minutes more. But my goodness, this seed is taking me for a whirlwind ride. Like 4.5 hours in, I'm still bowless. I just defeated my first boss, which I don't have to defeat any bosses for this, for Triforce hunts. So, that's not the most surprising thing. But how many dungeons are either blocked off to me, completely useless, or in a location I cannot reach yet? And I just need something to work. Like, I need Zelda's Lullaby or a bow to be able to do something. Or Requiem of Spirit, because then that would let me get Child Link to Jabu. But if nothing clicks with this key... Like, I can't even get that chest on the right either, because I can't get into that caged area. But if nothing clicks, then the fire temple is locked off to me. And then I'm going to have to sit back and go, what do I do? Right. Yes, thank you. Keep forgetting that hover boots make some jumps even harder. Okay, so I know that there's the compass chest. So I'm gonna have to go over here. I can go around. Actually, I have hover boots. I can shortcut my way into the central pillar. So we got another chest here. Please be an item. No, your cash. There's not much more I can do. Like, actually, no, I think about this. I have to cheat my way into the central pillar room. Ow. Can I hit you? You're not worth it now. Yeah, because there's... I think it's a key that blocks off the one of the doors. There we go. So this is something that can be done. Oops. So that's just collision. Yeah, I think. Yeah, see this door? If you can see there, has the key on it. So I can't get in from that way. And this is the key that I needed. Alright. So there is... I think there's only one chest left. think that's the Megaton Hammer chest. So one more round with the Flare Dancer. Forgot I can just do that with the bomb. So we'll do this. So I think the final chest that I can get is the Megaton Hammer chest. If nothing else comes from that, Fire Temple is done to me for now. A bow would still get me something, but I cannot make further progress after that. Gotcha. Just on the tip. Go. And it's not like Master Quest that does one of the cheapest tricks ever by hiding a stationary key underneath that platform. Because yeah, the only thing that comes after this in the typical dungeon is using the Megaton Hammer to go back to the central pillar room. So, is what's coming up a key? I mean, on my tracker, it says if it's maxed out with keys, it's colored green. So does that mean this last one coming up is a key? Am I wrong? Am I right? What is this? That's a key. Oh, I'm gonna have to do some... My brain is about to get racked here. I'm gonna go back to the Temple of Time and I'm gonna take a break here because, wow, I'm gonna have to think of some things to do here. So why don't we just do a little pause right now? Oh boy. I've got a lot of thinking to do here. Because Forest Temple is blocked. And I would need a bow to get things. Fire Temple is blocked and I would need a bow. Spirit Temple is blocked and I need Zelda's Lullaby. Jabu is blocked by Requiem of Spirit. I don't know where Deku or Dodongo's Cavern is. I can't get to the Sacred Forest Meadow as an adult, and I can't get to the Ice Cavern entrance as an adult because I don't have Zelda's Lullaby to get into Zora's Domain as an adult. So that means my next line of progression is something in the overworld, and I would have to like go place by place to make sure I've got everything. And I'm not sure how well that's gonna go. So I'm really going to have to take some time to think this through, but on the next episode, I'll have some form of plan, and we'll be able to get through this. So hopefully you'll join me on the next episode. I feel the finale is pretty dang close. So until next time, take care, stay safe, and have a good day.